What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Hey, guys, real quick, if you wouldn't mind partnering with me to help spread the word, would you share this show with somebody that would benefit from listening to it and either rate it or leave a review? I appreciate the partnership, guys. Well, anyways, to get right into this, I want to talk about guesswork, and I want to talk about how expensive guesswork actually is. So, in life, it is not a battle, I guess, and let me actually back up and say this. First, life is made up of learning what you don't know, and then actually executing and to learn more about what you don't know to improve. And there are certain things that matter about learning. There are certain things that do not. But the journey of life, and especially in business, is learning what you do not know as fast as possible. And here's why. Guessing is very expensive. Guessing always at the bare minimum costs time. It always costs time. If you're guessing about something, it will always cost you time. And so ignorance really comes with a price. And part of our job as entrepreneurs, part of our job as, just people in society is to remove ignorance from our lives, is to remove the guesswork. And guesswork costs the most is a great way to say this. Sometimes guesswork, depending on where it is and the ignorance, it costs money, it'll cost freedom, it'll cost peace. And it just depends on your goals and depends on what you're trying to do. For instance, let's just say you're trying to befriend somebody at a networking event, or you're just trying to talk to somebody and you don't know the slightest thing about them. Well, it will cost you a relationship or cost you time getting to know that person if you simply don't remove the guesswork and start asking questions. So many people come up and just start talking thinking that that's how they're going to open up a relationship, but they actually have no idea what the person likes or dislikes because they simply haven't chosen to remove the guesswork by asking questions, by gathering information. The gathering information in learning stage is so important. I talked a couple episodes about just a partner, and when we were working in the company, we took out a lot of guesswork because we bought a pre-built framework to give us gauge, to give us just a starting point and a foundation to help remove some of the guesswork, because otherwise it was going to cost us a lot of time to actually understand, discover, and figure out. And we would have done that. It's not like we're not skilled enough to do that. But the point of what it is it saved us time. And so I don't need to reinvent the wheel. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. It would be better to have humility and let others just teach us how to build the wheel the way they have, because it obviously works that way, and then build from there. And so I'm saying this because as you go through life, no matter what you're doing, whether you're trying to pursue a certain career, whether you are trying to build something, especially if you're in the entrepreneurship journey, it's the things that you don't know that will kill you. And it's why most entrepreneurs fail, or not entrepreneurs, but business owners fail. And they fail quickly. They fail within the first year, the first 5 years, because it's the things that they don't know that kill them. And it costs the most. And sometimes, depending on the ignorance and depending on the guesswork that's being done, the price is very steep, because guesswork doesn't just take time or doesn't require time. It can require more things. It can require finances. It can require freedom. It can require peace. It can require relationships, right? It can require a lot of things as a price to pay for not knowing. And I think not knowing is one of the most dangerous things in life. And if you listen to a lot of entrepreneurs, whoever they are, they're always preoccupied with learning. They are always preoccupied with removing the guesswork, whether they have language for it or not, but removing the ignorance, because ignorance is very, very expensive, and it always comes with a price. And depending on where you're ignorant at and the areas you're ignorant at, it can actually be more expensive. It can actually cost more. And this applies to everything. So if you're building a business, if you're building a company, if you're doing something that you're trying to build, this definitely applies to that. But this can also apply to, being a father, raising kids, how to be married. A lot of people fail in relationships and marriages because they have a lot of guesswork, even if they haven't acknowledged that or not. A lot of relationships fail because of guesswork and because of ignorance. Nobody really knows what is required from you as an individual if you get married, and when you get married, and how relationships work. And so anyways, guys, I'm just saying this. Hopefully it will save you some time down the road. Read, get educated, get smarter, find out what you don't know and find it out as quick as you can and then get educated on it. Anyways, guys, I'm out of time, so I'll catch you later. Peace.